on the floor. The girl go tire. They go tire for flogging. They go flog. They go tire. And they say they stop. I tell they say I stop.
I'm people, thank you now. We don't come again for our show every day TORI.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge TORI wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, na so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala. Every day TORI, come and see. Every day TORI, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey, come and see.
Everyday TORI, we dey make sense.
My people, welcome now to our show today, Everyday TORI. Na new week we just entered today, and na the last week of the month. By Friday this week, we will enter another month. We be say, now I say by Friday this week. Friday. I say na new week and the last week of this month. Say by Friday we will enter second half of the year, and reach make we all reflect and see where we don't make mistakes in the first half, and see wetin we fit amend, so that the second half no go be like the first year, so that at the end of the day, this year we go thank God and see wetin we achieve for the year. My name na Kunle Olasomi. My name na Kunle Olasomi, and I'll be your anchor host for today. And as it is so, Christy Day here with me.
My people, I greet you now. Before I go attack you, now well done. It's good to know say una dey there, they wait for us, they even watch us. As Kunle talk say we don't enter second quarter of
second half.
Second half of the year, sorry. Say make we dey reflect. So me, I just sit down, come dey reflect. I don't they make and laugh. Say in cheese food. I don't give am pepper soup. So I just dey nod my head like Lisa say, Christy, you do well.
When you finish this your change, you will carry and give me. I'll carry and go out. Winifred today here with me.
I don't know. We don't even apologize to you now. You're supposed to be digging.
Oh, are they sorry? Now I just did in the haste to tell them to make them reflect.
We bring the program a bit late. I beg. You know, say not there in our character. You know, say we dey always dey here for now to serve in a better hot gist as it happen. Now well done for today. I beg you not for much. When I shoot my for our TORI, when I dey shoot my, when I dey follow us as we dey go. Now well done.
Thank you very much, my people. And my people for outside there, the one we will carry come today. They look at whether intending couple we won't get married, whether it good make them they do tests for marriage, whether HIV test or whether blood group test or whether all different kind of tests. Tests which they're supposed to, whether it reach or now just waste of time. Of course, this test thing we don't see in the past. We be say people will not do them. We see the result or the repercussion after, yes. But make one confession for here.
Say you not do.
I not do the test where I not do now that that one way if you born SS and all that. I not do that one. No, not be fear. I deliberately. No, he gets something. No, that one. No be that one even pass HIV self. Now the main one be that. That is it genotype then they call them.
Okay, genotype. Okay, no, that one not be genotype. This one now for couples. You know, see some people now.
This one's where they produce SS.
SS, and I had the talk. Now that one gonna be and now that one I say me I no do. And I no do. I come my winning friend. I no do them because when my wife don't disturb me, will go do, me will do. So in first go do. It can't be AA, so I no bother again. So that's why I say I no do. So now that one gonna be the main test because I don't see this kind of thing when the love was hot between husband and wife, or husband to be intending couple, they don't send. But at the end of the day, they now see reason. In fact, some one day now we see they've set up foundation for this kind of thing. Make intending couples they do. How will I see this matter, my people?
You say Tori will bring that. We first do part one that time.
Mm.
That time, in those days. So we can't bring and say it good make intending couples they do medical tests before marriage. The story na na strong one. You will look am in two angles. Although most churches, it depends on your faith like that. People will believe in God. People will believe say all these things. They're not to the border like that. You understand? They're not to the border like that. I know one church like that. We're not to the border like that time. But not that time, because it depends on every individual how your faith strong reach. You understand? How your faith strong reach. But be that as it may, personally, I feel say it would make intending couple they do
This test.
they do this test because we can't say over time and all those stuff. Those things we ignore that time. We say they no matter out of ignorance, out of illiteracy. You can't say now those things like they important. Where they break marriages, where they not know. No, now for this story, when we talk part one of this our story, I thought and say for my stepmom sister that time, she married, she gets 6 children. Say all 3 boys, they die one after the other. She get 5 children.
That time people would say now Ogbanje they kill children.
Exactly. Say this Ogbanje, this name Abiku for Yoruba. Our own they'll say back one in Benin. Then Ogbanje for.
What they call her?
Ogbanje.
Okay.
Yoruba.
Now for Calabar they were saying them now as in.
Okay. That young them won't sound like that them.
So Bini and Donald go say Igbakwe. You understand? So 5 or 3 boys, 2 girls. And so it die one after the other. And because of that bitterness, that frustration, say person, you just get 5 children, 3 boys, just die one after the other. Now he make am quit the wedding, the marriage. Because say that time that they say witch, the husband people they don't want to make it stay for the household. And so she come town after a while again. Now she marry another man. Once she say the man where she marry again, she can't get 2 sons for her. Say one die again, one can't die. Then they come the house now. I even carry them that time. When one can't die out of the
2,
before one die, come they sick. Before that one, in fact, better memories I did remember because that one, now so she always they go hospital. Now when they go hospital, you be say that and then they can't tell her. Now she go no, say na sick like. That was so now so
maybe she be SS.
Yes. Now so when they can't do.
But they say now one could
Listen,
be SS among them. If the boy like
from
4.
there now they can't interrogate her. Can't also subject her to test. And that's why I say she be AS. Say that means as she be AS, that means the first husband. Now she can't know say the first husband where she married.
Now AS.
Now OAS. Now the ones where be SSS. Say if you do cross fertilization, at least they teach another one for biology. You discover say some. If AS and AS
marry, there's
so
go
all
one
of them
SS.
will be SS. Some go still be AA. Some go be AS. Why some go be SSS? So the ones where die that time and be SS because she too she be AS. You understand? So the boy sick until he die. Meanwhile, out of the 2 boys, the other one no also die because that one too na AA plus the other 2 girls for her former marriage will remain up till tomorrow. You understand? So now all these things now they happen. Why I just say it tear marriages apart when they don't know because out of ignorance they say in time of bliss, in time of ignorance. There's many things they don't know where ignorance cover. You know go it dey plenty. That is why education they very very nice. Education they very very nice. Now wetin I talk say there's nothing like person wey dey educated because like wetin I'm not supposed to talk this one for this our program. Wetin Ekurema do they face to if to say that boy know the kind of person where Ekurema do mean say na senator because I feel say he no know. If you no matter what, if you not slight him like that, if you
I
not
feel
go
say
to that
no.
extent,
I feel say no. Now blackmail want to.
I just want that is aside. But you understand? I don't want debate for our topic today. So it's very, very important like that. And you see say, although the matter of HIV, e don still reduce more, unlike
Before.
previous years wey HIV in fact you sef if you wan go do HIV test, I don't even know somebody, I know somebody wey go
to
do
even go the department sef,
HIV.
shame go dey catch you, go dey waka dey
No,
talk.
apart from that,
Listen now.
no, apart from that, apart from
Listen now,
that,
you know say that time, you know they can collect your
Your
test
results.
immediately. I know somebody no sleep that night. He say we person dey sleep for that day. He be like say na death. He dey wait for
like one guy tell
judgment
me
for
something.
judgment for murder case.
One guy tell
Na
me
so the guy say that's why he stay awake all night. They wait say, oh God, oh God, deliver me. Oh God, help me. But finally, he can't go hospital.
They can't give her.
When he even get, then give herself. You know, say they're going
They don't just give you the radio. They don't first time you go for counseling.
Now they talk
Even
to
make your mind dey beat back.
me too, I also experience that thing now. I told myself, say when I did
When they ask
serve.
you
Me, I no go me counseling. Me, I just go
They
collect
no
my
go-
own
No,
commot.
they not go give you. If na government hospital, you
Now
know.
government hospital, I do have for
They no
Asokoro
go
When I
hospital.
dey
give you.
serve
Na
for,
Sokoro me I
when
do.
I
I
dey
do
do my
twice
youth
now.
service that time for Port Harcourt, when I sick, you fit count my ribs that time. I sick totally, I nearly off, I nearly come on. You can even fit count my ribs. So, so not being doctor come talk. Say, I was, in fact, when you say person lose consciousness, then you're going to talk or OP at a point. Now I can't do just the talk. I say your fit can't. So now the doctor come say don't do that. Doctor come in it. But that doctor trying to say I see her now slap where I for fair give her.
What they gonna tell you?
Because the panic wey give me is something there wey you wan discuss with me. That kind thing na you wan tell Jesus. So,
I just
you know, in that you know that serious voice. Say something wey you wan discuss with me. Yeah. You see now if na another person na for
If you don
just
collapse, sef die.
just collapse. So if I come tell me say the test wey you do because you do so many tests now. Now come tell me say I get acute high malaria. I get this thing for my blood because true. I was doctor now this one you want now they tell me for serious tone.
Like saying a serious
I
thing.
can't just get heart attack or could just come die. And you know see that period that time many years ago now HIV just
It does the
dey
rain,
and people when they get a true they don't stay long they will just come out they will just die come out. You understand? So it's still good because I don't see situation whereby this will not be where wetin we dey read for newspaper or wetin we dey read word for television. Somebody don tell me koro how in friend how im husband take trick am. You not tell am say im dey HIV positive. Apart from HIV positive, he still get another sickness again wey dey worry am. And so he just marry this girl. As we speak now, the girl dey regret. And you know say all those people wey believe in say Catholic marriage, they no dey divorce. You understand? So the situation gets is e good make person dey do.
You get one guy before we go on short break. Make I quickly talk this one. You get one guy who be say, okay, we will go break, come back. We will go drink small water. My people will they come back. Oh, Nati, you want drink?
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday tori we dey make sense.
My people, welcome back to our show. And we still dey on top the matter of whether it good make intending couples they do test. I will talk something before we go drink tea. As you talk, say as we reach, say you no want water. Say na tea you want. I don't give you
As
tea.
the
Now.
weather goes so.
So you get one guy wey be say the guy dey Canada with him family now. He say na our colleague. He say before he get married, say him wife say in done the first time wife saying one marry am. So when the lady finally agree, the lady say him be play guy, say he must do HIV test before him go say yes, before him go agree. So the guy talk say, just as you talk now, as him do am, the guy no fit sleep. The guy no fit sleep. Say the day wey him go collect the test, since he say the thing dey negative, since him come vow, since that day he no go ever do am again. So now so he come marry the lady.
So the thing be say, as the topic they talk say, now question say, e good make intending couples they do medical test before marriage. Yes, for me the answer na yes. We know say e hard make person see man or woman now to marry because of the way country be. So now it take luck and prayers for person to even see husband or wife. So most of them, once opportunity don come, say after how many years I see, I no wan know anything wey dey, whether na sickness, whether na HIV or syphilis or whether in dey fertile or not. When we enter the marriage, we go dig am there. You understand? Some just wan bear misses. Some just wan be say I don marry. So but the truth be say, I dey tell them when we go break say I get one experience like that. You know, like the church wey me I attend, as Winifred talk say, some churches na compulsory. Like my church for instance, HIV test na compulsory.
Genotype.
And genotype, hepatitis. So and that I no even to know say this hepatitis thing dey you know dey deadly like that. We can't go to hepatitis, and when we go, we do that one finish. Thank God the thing dey negative. We can't go genotype, we know. And the HIV one, they go give you person from church wey go carry una
go follow you.
Go the hospital wey dem recommend. As we reach there, we do or come collect sample. They come say make we go, say make we no worry, say they go give. Now the person wey church send,
they go give.
Now they go give results. So my husband come say, wetin we go do? Make person no call. As them go, who come go again? Come go do
find
our
out.
no.
Go do your own
on our own. They don't bring out results. So come tell us say make we talk go the other side where they do counseling. I say which one be the make person they talk go where they do counseling.
Go do counseling.
We come sit down. The nurse go just pass. That's where your mind dey be. na race. I say which kind of wahala be this one? The woman come call us, enter for, come they talk to us. Una know how.
As they talk to you, wetin dey your mind?
That's what she dey talk. No, sit down dey wait, madam. Wetin this result be? I sure say if they check person BP that time, it go be 200 plus. Na so this woman beat round the bush. How person fit contact am and wetin person go do, wetin person.
As he say you no know.
I go just dey look this woman. My husband sef just dey drag leg. The next thing come say congrats. As you just dey talk congrats.
You go tell am say why you no first, not be this one for your first talk before you start.
Before you start.
No.
You still dey talk and congratulations. I don comot go.
No, if you go.
You still dey talk and comot go. I leave
If you say congratulations, if you no even feel wait, make you talk wetin you
want. That's why I go buy malt, drink. Go
body first.
Congratulations.
So that's why I still dey do TORI report for this thing. Then they talk that time they said we have about Nigeria gets about 4.something million people will get sickle cell anemia. But you know, up to now, you know, say they get association. But this, like many other diseases, we will get for this not be just about this Nigeria, Bodo,
the whole world,
for this world. We say they are preventable. Like wetin we just dey talk for this our TORI today. If you do test, you see say this one be AS, this one be AS. Una go separate because.
No, sometimes love no dey make them separate. I dey tell you now the reason why some people
love go there at the end of the day. You go dey watch your children. You know, say former is it governor? What do they call am? Midwestern.
You see,
for my place na retired. I don't know whether he still dey Agbazika Ini. Now my relation to my auntie said for your husband people wey marry. You know, here for when you be Midwestern, and we be this day that time. He gets how many children? Now so I even dey school that time, Uniben, where they read Mercy. He don't grow still beme. He get read now so one after that. I get friends. Wait, we want marry. Don't tell me say love not dey like.
Wait now, make I tell you something now.
Because of love. Make them go ahead.
No, I don't talk. So make them go ahead though. I don't talk. So make them go ahead. And they talk say sorry. Wetin I dey talk say. Wetin I dey talk be say some of them go say they go fit handle am. Let me give you an example.
You know the anguish where parents or a papa or mama go through, you go dey watch your children even before you watch dey die. Say you know the pains. I don't live like that. My auntie own. I don't even carry. I even follow them go hospital that time. I even don't even carry am go. You know the pains. You go say you know this in joints. Because this na sickle cell. So when go dey pass now, you know now some of straight now. Sickle, the name sickle. Okay. So and you go dey obstruct. Okay. So now so you go dey cause most times they experience pains for their joints. Joints
Yes.
like that. You know the pains alone.
That one are just for
at the end of the day, many times they don't even give them the most time they diffuse blood for them, give how do you call transfuse blood for them.
Blood transfusion.
So person wey was no say dem be AS because I know my friend that time person wey be one marry that time when everyone don just meet face he get money but the guy come say if the girls wey dey meet abeg mo just go do test because all the girls wey dey meet na AS like am.
I need be AS too.
Yes, when they go na AS.
But na very few of them dey understand. Forget say person go school. Others go tell you say
I get case.
If they get 5 children, 3 survive, they are okay with that.
I get case where the I get case where the handle now.
Whether na wickedness or something because it dey so as e be.
I get
you
case.
Go through that anguish of seeing your children.
I get case where the handle now.
And you know say apart from all those they get crisis period.
Yes, it did.
They get crisis period.
Yes.
That's something where I know very
Let me tell you. You get case where the handle now. Where I tell you, see, some of them, if you tell them, they no go here because the landlord don't blind them. Let me give
you. No, me, I'm almost guilty of it too. I don't get tell you my personal experience. When I decided that time, in fact, the person where I engaged yourself, in fact, for you to know when you even say you get something where one time, I say, what did I tell me? Say because it look heavy.
What they say in SS?
Yes. The next time I start they cry because it be like that sentence. So something where they
you see
but how you manage because here you could say everything now. You know my experience. It's in the experience. You know because I know it's something I know very well. I don't say what about your crisis period? How you tell the manager? I'm telling you, it's not something where
you see what they talk now because you get the experience. Some of them don't even understand these things. Let me tell you, I get one case where they handle now. Okay. The case now, I'm just telling you, say some of them now love. When they tell them, they no go here. You get one case where they handle now. The mother called me this afternoon and said, make I come.
You say you been a counselor.
Where are they come? Say make I come, make I come up and talk to the king. Say in the tell and see the boy when they follow. The boy no go offer her anything. Say the boy no get work, he no get anything. I can tell and say person where they work, it never easy for them. Not to talk for person when no they work, when no they do anything. The lady was saying, but after all, she they work.
To go survive them.
And so they get certificate.
I don't know whether I carry certificate too, but me, I don't even want the mother. The mother friend don't call me, say, this boy make the mother pursue him. Come up for and as it is now, because me, I don't even know how to take handle this case now. I dey come.
Now waiting my pastor to also talk one thing like that. You know, say one thing like that, people don't say, my pastor no, they agree for marriage few then for my church. My pastor don't say, then no many years ago. So I don't know. You females where they talk and say maybe I did I been na father, spiritual father. So you not go bring boy where not they work.
That's all now.
You still they live, you still they squat for
somewhere.
Go marry. Then the boy will come tell you say he get faith.
That's nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
So they say make you use in faith, they go get work first.
Now so.
Make you use that faith first. They get house, even if it's just one room.
Now so.
Fine.
Now so.
As we they talk.
Not saying we are Christians now. We get faith. We go use faith.
You know, this our story matter where intending couple supposed to do sex. They don't say like for government hospitals now. I don't know of private. If woman carry belly, they go tell you say once that pregnancy don't cross 6 months, they enter 7. Anything can happen. Delivery free come at any time. So they go do it now compulsory. Say your husband must come donate blood. Where they go keep for their blood bank because they don't know whether during the course of your delivery if you don't get complication what you go bleed, you can't need blood. If they use the blood, fine. If they don't use the blood, it's not
another person will use it.
They use it for another person. Because like me, I know of a woman where they say she be when I be born, she did next to me. she believes that they put 4 pints of blood, but only one. Her husband
donated.
So that's why the advantage we say just
Go donate.
You know, say when their husbands come for that test, because they must screen them. Now that place, now some of them they know, even the man.
Yes, not true.
At that point, now even the man when come to donate blood,
they don't know say he get anyone disease or something.
Now they go not say he get like this. You understand? So most of the people they know they even do am. Some during the main thing they will go collect fake results. Go collect fake results, say I didn't negative, carry go do wedding. But during that screening period for blood, because they say, madam, go person now. The other man will come donate, it be like saying no, it will go collapse. Everyone come to run around. Because madam, now your husband, she say no, now your neighbor will just come to help her. Your neighbor go help you. You not find out whether
in gets his strength to do it.
That time where they do TORI for head, I dey interview people wey get HIV. The one where I even write that time, I still remember am very well when I even call am another love story. Wetin happen be say the guy get HIV, but the guy say he no man.
Even for my church,
No, that one day now.
for my church, they don't bring all that
But they
results.
married.
I know say na Saturday morning. That is na weekend, like they say they make the stuff up. Na Saturday morning, the morning of the wedding.
They go bring the
Now
result.
they go come call to una go one pastor's office. Come go they tell una say this marriage. They don't cancel wedding for my church for Jabi here because of
You know, say
results.
you know, say
Kule no vex. So
God.
at the end of the day, one of the group, the couples was say, no, we don't go this far. We don't even sleep with ourselves. So
Exactly.
we go marry. And pastor don't get option. And pastor say,
but pastor no go marry them now.
pastor say, "Una don't
Why
even
not go
commit-"
marry them? No, na their
wait,
choice.
How you go marry them? You don't go marry them now.
Yes,
Suppose marry
no, pastor say, "Una don't even commit fornication. We no go marry." They drive from there, go magistrate court, go do their marriage letter. That very day, reception still take place. People wey go, people wey no. They finish, go serve their suspension. So what are they trying to say? So many people
You
know
know,
say they get
but,
one of these.
let me tell you,
until-
Christy.
like for those ones wey be say their wives dey go for antenatal for government hospital. Na the point of screening their blood for collection of blood, na
Dem
im they
go
go
know.
know say
Yes.
HIV dey, hepatitis dey, syphilis dey, so e no too good because we no dey help children. When you see small pikin stand belle big, see most of these things na wetin they don inherit from papa or mama. You no go know because when they dey tell you go say no, this thing no dey our family. How you take know say you no dey? Go do screening, they go disappear from hospital. Then again, you know say as a woman, if you know your HIV status, they go tell you wetin to do. You go know that pikin you go grow, but when you no know, you go come go dey breastfeed the pikin. You know dey
You
take
go
drugs.
infect am.
I don infect am.
go
Yeah, na
infect
one thing I like for our hospital be that. You know, say pregnant woman they must do HIV test.
Compulsory. If you no do that, you no go fit say
At
any
least
consultant.
some things now at least
I don't know of private, so that's why I insist on government hospital. They do am well. Hepatitis is very compulsory. Last time they even do which staphylococcus. Go dey answer. Wetin concern us is na abeg make una leave us.
Christy, as you dey talk, they look up like this. I remember that time when we dey do exam for class, we dey look. And, my people, our time don't go. Now here we go end the show for today, and tomorrow we go bring you another better edition. We be say.
Don't let me conclude, though. Just
Okay, you won't conclude.
I said
Sorry,
this,
so I don't know. I think say you don't conclude.
You cut me always.
Sorry,
You
I
say
think say you
this
don't
test,
conclude.
for fertility.
They don't tell us say our time
This
don't go.
fertility test to be good because if una do, the man go know say from before the marriage, una don't know among the couple who get problem. So that's why you dey see some men wey don do this test. Even if mama come say 6 months I never see you they do like this. Come on,
Even
the man go
if
tell mama stay out of
They don't
it.
tell us say our time don't go.
test e need good. You know, say some women they go get one pikin, then they miscarry. But if to say they do test, they know the injection wey they for give am after e get that
You
first
know the
time.
treatment.
So I to reverse it so that e go fit. My doctor friend explain am. So that is why you see that some people dey miscarry because of this results pattern. Him with your husband they suppose do something. Give am injection maybe after the first time.
Thank you, my people. Some other time maybe we go bring this topic again. Our time don't go before them go come out of for studio by fire by force. So my people, now here we go end the show today. Tomorrow now another edition we will bring for now. I hope say now enjoy the edition we will bring today. Tomorrow follow us for another better edition from me, Winifred and Christy. Now here we'll say bye bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.